Good morning. It's 10:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast. I'm your host, Miss Koch, aka Miss Go Taylor. Rich. I say it in many different variations. I noticed that shit. I don't like this uniform shit. But bitch. Anytime I feel like I have something on my mind, I come to this fucking podcast and I speak on that shit. Oh my god. So Charleston White and Woody. Now Charleston White and Woody is funny as fuck. But you got to understand the reality and where them people come from. Like, those is two dangerous motherfuckers. Like, you kind of got to offset some shit that Charleston White says, because everything he speak comes into fruition. Bitch. I done seen a motherfucker. That's not the first time he stabbed a motherfucker like that, especially in that Jamaican crew. That's all I'm gonna say. I done seen that motherfucker doing some shit too. Like I said, they come from near and far all the time. I don't understand. Carolina's not one of those places that's not on the map per se, and especially in certain arenas. But I learned two new words. So I'm looking around, I'm looking at the social media and I'm seeing two terms, right? The Blade and 304. Bitch, don't be coming over here to the child civil rights movement scoping. I'm sorry, I jumped from one subject to the next. But I want to tell you that certain people know what type of girls go where. You understand what I'm saying? So the blade is like what they used to call the track. Then they try to mix the track up with music. So, yeah, I mean, catch a military, they might be on the blade, bitch. Look for some of your military hoes on the blade, bitch. But anyway, because bitches don't seem to understand how you get evicted from your homes, how you don't have money. This is for the rest of America. They don't understand because they can always resort back to something like the blade, or be a 304. Everybody's not taught that route. So you're continuously being put down because you didn't take your ass to the blade or to be in the 304 situation. So you're being put down because you don't have the money that they have, but they're going to what is called the blade and shit, which is a prostitution strip where they go prostitute. That blade gives them good money. I've seen a couple girls deposit a couple thousands in their bank accounts and shit like that. So they don't understand these things. So the choices that we're making nowadays are the same choices that we were taught to make differently. But why were we taught to make these choices differently? It's something I want to ask Charleston White, because the bitches, the skeezers that we grew up on, they skeezers. Now we don't have no respect for them because they taught us to make different decisions that were quote unquote supposed to be better decisions than going to the prostitution track and making a couple thousand to pay your rent. They done came and powered up against us. They won't help us in any arena where we needed help. You know what I'm saying? And they used to always have this saying, if you help yourself, somebody else will help you. If you take a step, God will take two. And that's not happening for those of us that are not into prostitution. Where Kamala came from, they have very low high school graduation rate because they know that they can go to the blade or to the strip, out there in LA, prostitute and get money, or drop out, be like Beyonce and get a GED. So those of us, I come from the generation where where I was taught to stay in school. I did my little delinquent ass shit, but You told me if I had my shit on paper, there was nothing they can do to me. And they've done everything to me. Everything to me that they could possibly fucking do. And then they're telling me that they can take my kids without any just cause, without any paperwork. And they can come in my home if they fucking want to, live there as me, put me out my shit. You know what I'm saying? Separate my families without a judge, within jurisdiction or without jurisdiction. I want you to sit here and tell me how the fuck you think that I'm supposed to respect the unrespectable. I want to know why the fuck you got her up, that motherfucker, representing a whole line of women who prostitute. But then, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not understand the number of female pedophiles that there actually were. The bitches have to be, in order for them to encourage young women to be prostitutes, and they're not prostitutes themselves, is because they benefit from the prostitution somehow. They pay for ass too. They sell little children and, for sexual sales transactions. Sexual sales transactions. And you're telling me that you letting the bitches run their mouth off, and you letting the bitches do all kind of shit through every job position you put them in, them prostitutes in, after you kicked us out of the jobs, going on 4 years of a layoff. Then you're telling us that we can't get no money to start our businesses and shit. Whereas we would usually qualify for things we don't qualify anymore. And you gave all our children to prostitutes and sex traffickers. So you're telling us that you taught us a certain way. This is what I said. The same thing about respect supposed to take you far. And this bitch up in my face told me that I had, help my mama pay bills at the house. And I can't even come in the house type shit. Bitch, I'm about to ready to wring this bitch neck off her motherfucking spine, bitch. So you tell your children to help you pay rent. See, you black bitches. You nasty black bitch. Your motherfucking ass so used to depending on your fucking children to supply you with every motherfucking thing, bitch. And then you treat them like shit. They provide you housing authority, all kind of motherfucking shit, bitch. I'm talking about my generation, because they done took our kids this generation, so we would never know the benefit of that. You gotta be an elite bitch to be on Section 8 and shit. You gotta be an elite bitch. You gotta be a special type of bitch to even get those types of benefits from the United States, bitch. Can we survive without Section 8? Well, they doing a study on being right motherfucking now, bitch. Nobody can't survive without no job or no income. That's the first motherfucking thing, bitch. Best worker on the job. Every motherfucking job. Bitch, good night. Dead, bitch. Good night, bitch. Good night, bitch. Gonna tell me to respect the bitch that you had. You all motherfuckers had plans for me since a little motherfucking kid. It wasn't no room to do shit to you, bitch. Dead, bitch. Hell yeah, man. Ask that bitch why the fuck she expecting your kids to pay rent and shit up in her man house and shit. Then, cause she wasn't teaching no responsibility. And just like Carlisa see Jonathan as a trick, a lot of you bitches see your kids as motherfucking tricks, bitch. Dead, bitch. Blueface is a trick even to his motherfucking mother, bitch. She ain't gonna let him choose no decent woman. She's gonna always let him choose a bitch that's like her. I keep telling you, girls, stop motherfucking beating yourself up. The game is rigged. Bitch, the game is motherfucking rigged from the day you fucking born, but it ain't the crackers that did it, bitch. It's the other niggas in the community, bitch. Dead, bitch. The bitch will sit up here and tell you that her kids don't do shit for her while she living on housing and getting food stamps and all kind of shit that we were getting. They ain't got that shit no more. They don't have no subsidized housing for nobody to be talking no shit about nobody. You know, we don't have subsidized housing here in South Carolina. That bitch, like I said, she came and gave millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. They didn't put it back to the community at all. They living as the elite, bitch. They Hollywood. They living as elite. Did you know that you can get a job through your state of South Carolina to be in Hollywood? They got acting jobs and all that shit through the state of South Carolina, bitch. They got a whole entertainment department through the state of South Carolina, bitch. The elite, bitch. The elite. I ain't got no more to say. There's some parents that gave that money back to them after they graduated and they were able to buy them a house in which they probably fighting to stay in now. But there's parents who never, ever, ever had any intention of of securing their children's future. Yeah, we 30-something years old and we don't have shit, this, that, and the other, and the third. Yeah, because we always helping that bitch. And then turn out the bitch is grander than we are. She got pulled every motherfucking way we ain't, bitch. That motherfucker grand in the motherfucker, bitch. Dead, bitch. This is getting back in blood, motherfucker. What, you thought I was trying to recruit for the Bloods or something? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Took from us and our babies. Took the damn babies. The bitch said she could take the babies out this world, bitch. The fuck. Fucking with other black bitches for what, bitch? This is what the nasty skeezer had designed, bitch. Other people gave their children money back in the package that they paid rent while they were in high school, teaching them responsibility. You gotta understand, there's some parents that don't return on the investment. Stop talking shit to people's kids and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll be back for a sec. If I run out of time, I'll be back. But I want you to sit there and think about how the Negro bitch is, bitch. My younger sibling, and even up until I lost my job, even though I still was helping the bitch, and my younger siblings didn't help her to do shit. Listen, it's a disgrace, but there is no God. You know what I'm saying? He's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to teach Christianity that's only going to work for certain people. You know. Then he choose to be wrathful. Then he want to be wrathful and shit. If he don't get somewhere and sit the fuck down, the fuck as well. No, they don't have. Yeah, I want you to get. Man, bitch, I'm telling you, give a black bitch power, that motherfucker, or use that shit to destroy everybody door they possibly fucking can. I'm Miss Go. I'll holler at y'all.